Hi everyone, I'm Kanupriya Agarwal from Powai Women Networking. Today I'm here to talk about goals and ambitions and how we should live in the present. We all make to-do lists, a list of things that we want to do, which helps us plan our days better. For some people, it also brings a sense of satisfaction if they have a lot of items in the to-do list. They feel, wow, we have so much to do, or we are achieving so much when they see a blocked calendar. But how many of us actually make a list of tasks that we have accomplished? Instead of making a to-do list, how many of us note down what we've done in the day? So let me tell you a small incident from my own life. When I was growing up, my father was frequently traveling for work, and he would constantly be in and out of meetings. Whenever I would ask my mom that where's Papa, or I want to talk to him, because those were the days of landline phones, we didn't have cell phones. She would be like, he's in a meeting and we can't talk, वो meeting में है. So as a child I would feel being in a meeting is something really big. I mean, only grown-ups attend meetings and it's something to be proud about, being in a meeting. So as a child I thought, when I grow up I want to do something wherein I get to attend these meetings. So being busy is a lot of times equated to being successful or being an achiever, which we later realize that is not the case. So coming to the main point, we all have to-do lists, whether we are students, homemakers, working professionals. Everybody sort of jots down what they want to do the next day. Like, okay, tomorrow I have to make a phone call, send things to the laundry, or go and meet so and so, and things like that. But how many of us really have a list of things that we've accomplished in the day? For example, this is what I did today. I sent 10 emails out, or I bought stationery for my son's school. So do we do that? When my son was 1 year old, we were shifting houses that time, and I had tons of household work to be done. What I used to do that time, because I was not working those days, every day at the end of the day I actually used to write down how many things have I finished at home. Like put the curtains, empty 10 cartons, and so on and so forth. And people were like, is this what you want to do? I mean, why are you even writing all this? You should be writing to-do list for the next day. So I was like, it's just making me feel happy and satisfied. That's why I'm doing it. I mean, by the end of the day I want to know that I have done something. Why not, if it's making me happy? And then when I started working, I realized I'm doing so many things in one day that it's practically impossible to write everything, on a piece of paper. So what I started doing, like till date, every day when I go to bed, I actually recollect what all tasks have I accomplished in the day. It just makes me feel satisfied, happy, and also gives me a purpose. Like, makes me feel that yes, my day has been meaningful. And suppose someday I have not done something, it also makes me gear up for the next day. Of course, I do have a to-do list even now. If I don't, I won't even remember half of the things that I'm supposed to do. But what I'm trying to tell you here is that one needs to know what they have done so far, how much they've accomplished, because and also their journey, their journey towards reaching where they have reached, because that is what will give them happiness and satisfaction and motivation to go ahead. It doesn't make you less ambitious, it rather makes you realize that you are one more step closer to your goal. And why am I talking about this today is because I have noticed there are people who switch jobs so often, they change their careers so often, and a lot of times, like say for example, sales is not suiting them, so they would want to go to say finance. And they, a lot of times they're not happy in any of the fields or any of the jobs that they do. And then there's another category of people who are like, if they have tons of work, they are all the time tired, they are not happy because they're overworked. And if they don't have work, again they are not happy. So nothing makes them happy, like work or no work, they are all the time like miserable. So if we start actually thinking about what we have done or achieved, whether it's a small little thing also, we start feeling happy and we don't feel that miserable. And suppose we are in a job wherein 8 things are not as per us and 2 are, we may feel very sad, but let us focus on the positive. We've been taught to count our blessings. So if we focus on the 2 good things, maybe we can convert those 8 things also in our favor. But if we start thinking only about those 8 negative points in our work, then these 2 also probably will not be liked by us. So I think it's always better to focus on the positives, and how we can do that is like by thinking what we've done so far and how we've reached so far, and small little things like making a list of what we've done in the day would be really helpful, or in the week. So start it from today, try it out and let me know how it works.